See, life is largely a game of energetic siphoning. Why do you think the statement attention is currency holds so much weight, particularly in the age of social media? What kills a platform? Indifference. When you become indifferent to a platform, it dies. When you become indifferent to anything, it dies. It no longer exists. And this is largely why these platforms profit off of your emotions, your emotionality. They siphon it for their gain. Meanwhile, you get nothing. What do you get out of writing a dissertation, a wall of text expressing why you disapprove of a complete stranger's comment? What do you get out of it? If anything, you might even be benefiting that stranger because you're giving them an engagement boost that they're probably going to leverage to get brand deals, to get money, to get clients. And you got nothing. You wasted your most finite resource, which is your time, just because you needed to release a little steam when there are better coping mechanisms out there, more effective coping mechanisms, dare I say even more profitable ones for yourself. But you see, many of you willingly choose to be pawns. You choose to be pawns because you refuse to regulate your emotions. You refuse to master your energy. They need to get a rise out of you because that's what generates profit, money, abundance, attention, value, and all the metrics of society are judged based on that. What is unseen, what goes unseen, counts for nothing. It's as if it does not exist. And this, I believe, could be part of the reason why there could be a bit of an algorithmic problem or engagement problem online. Because notice how you have to be more extreme now to get engagement. And of course, that's part of a hidden agenda. Everything is part of a larger plan to not only get you out of your mind and get you out of your mental well-being, but there's a power play being had here. And a lot of people are falling right into it, right into the hands of the supposed elites that you all are so critical of. You play a song and dance for them every time. You're out here singing for your supper. And they sit back and laugh. They do. They laugh at us. Oh, yes, they do. And this is why I always say to love your trolls. They are your workers. They are worker bees out there diligently doing work to keep you and the life's blood of your work alive through their critique, whether it be valid or invalid. They keep you relevant, and they do it for free. They're free promoters, free ad agents. They're interns. And so when you deal with them with composure, with calmness. There's no going back and forth with them. They're not your equal. You go back and forth with equals. You go back and forth with people that you genuinely care about. Tell the troll thank you and let them be gone because they're trying to siphon energy from you. They're miserable. They're absolutely miserable, and there will be more miserable people as the days go on and life becomes a lot harder for most. There will be more miserable people. Do not allow them to become distractions to you and your calling, to you and your growth, to you and your goals. This is a game of energetics, and energetics largely is about manipulating energy in your favor. You neutralize aggression. You don't meet it face to face and match it unless you're dealing with an equal. In the case of a troll, they're not an equal. You disengage with them. You show them indifference and see how it infuriates them for you to show them sheer indifference. It infuriates them. They love it when you give them attention. They're literally glowing and happy and laughing about it. But when you show them indifference and you make them feel irrelevant, when you invalidate their existence, they become more frustrated and angered by what? By whatever war you've activated in their mind, in their head, in their spirit, through your comments, through your post. They're going through a war within themselves, honey, and projecting it onto you. You have to love them. They're lost souls who don't know any better. But at the very least, they know to get back to work and continue to be used by you. Because that's what they're good for. That's what they volunteered to do when they leave you comments. Everyone knows at this point that engagement is everything, good attention or bad. And so when they take it upon themselves to give you attention, even at their own expense, they worship you. They respect you. They respect your capacity to trigger them in such a carnal, innate way that it disturbs them, because it's like this love-hate dynamic. You're showing them indifference, they're showing you worship. You've literally become their God. And that's why I say what triggers you is your God.